Hi, good evening, everybody,
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
and welcome to our 5:30 Saturday sessions that we have every Saturday. Today's session, as you all know, is about yoga and exercises for senior. And by popular demand, we have Anand, who has graced this occasion again for us. He is the co-founder of We Live Yoga, and his previous session with us was such a big hit that we had to invite him back. I'm sure you will enjoy it. This session will start in another 5 minutes, and Anand will conduct yoga and exercises which are designed especially for seniors, for mobility, and which will be which is curated in a way that you don't stress your body, okay, and it's very easy for you to do it and easy for you to remember it. Uh, in addition to that, you will also have an opportunity to speak to him at the end of the session. So you can ask him a couple of doubts if you have a few questions that you have, and Anand will be there to answer it. And at the very end of it, we will have a very quick draw, a lucky draw, wherein I will pick up all the names that are available today, everyone who is joining the sessions, the Khayal members and also the non-members, the guests who have joined us today. And the gifts now which are going out today are, one we have is a yoga mat, and the second is an electrical essential oil diffuser. So at the end of the session, we will have a lucky draw. So let's begin this session. A very good evening, Anand, and thank you for gracing the occasion again and coming and joining our sessions. We really love your sessions, and thank you so much for being a repeated offender. Thank you so much.
I have a question for Mr. Anand. Anandji, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Only today we took our first jab of the vaccination. Okay. Now, are these exercises a deterrent or are they a non-deterrent? Are they going to affect our vaccination or no?
So typically not. We will just be doing some arms stretches exercises.
Thank you very much.
It hurts. You can immediately stop doing that action. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vitalji, for the very kind introduction. And some of us who have we met earlier, and I got this opportunity again because initially I was a bit reluctant to come, but the lucky draw actually pulled me. He said there's a lucky draw happening, and I got enticed by it. I said yes. Now let's see if I get lucky and I also. Uh, so, like we had a question, in case during the course of the session, if you feel uncomfortable at any point in time, you can just choose to sit and watch or lie down or release the posture. You do not need to wait for any kind of instruction to let go of a posture. So we will try and do a little bit of joint exercises, basic simple exercises. Although these are simple, these are very essential in nature. जो हम अभी करने वाले हैं अगले 1 घंटे में या आधे घंटे में हम जोड़ों का हल्का सा मूवमेंट्स करेंगे. तो वो भले एकदम दिखने में आसान हो, बहुत ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है. It's very very important that we continue to do. In fact, there is nothing such as it is for senior citizens only. In fact, it is even more demanding. We youngsters, so-called we youngsters who are very very agile, we face a lot of difficulties because of all our habits, phone, right, laptop, all of these very very essential. So in fact, you can go ahead and recommend these exercises to your loved ones who are much younger. Yeah. We will have a Q&A at the end of it. In case you have any queries, you can always address it. But few instructions: do not wait for an instruction to let go of a posture or a twist. If you feel uncomfortable, you can release the posture, lie down. Do not stop breathing at any point in time. Do not hold your breath. Keep breathing continuously and enjoy the session to the best of your ability. Yeah. So we will begin with seated postures. We will sit for a little bit of time. For those who are sitting on a chair, no problem. You continue to sit on a chair. Those who would like to sit on the floor, you can sit on the floor. अगले कुछ समय के लिए हम कुछ आसन, कुछ हल्का सा व्यायाम करेंगे, सूक्ष्म व्यायाम, simple exercises. अगर आप नीचे बैठे हो तो नीचे बैठ सकते हैं, या कुर्सी का सपोर्ट सहारा कुर्सी पर बैठ के भी आप कर सकते हैं. बट फॉर द फर्स्ट फ्यू मिनट्स वी विल क्लोज आवर आईज एंड वी विल फोकस इनवर्ड्स. अगले कुछ क्षणों के लिए हम अपने आंखें बंद करके हम अपने आप को हल्का सा अंदर की तरफ अपना ध्यान ले जाएंगे. सो you can sit in a comfortable posture. If you are sitting on the floor, you can place your palm on the thighs or on the lap on top of each other. यदि आप नीचे बैठे हैं तो अपने हथेली को अपने जांघों पर धीरे से रख सकते हो या अपने लैप पर आराम से रख सकते हो. If you are sitting on the chair, you can sit with the shoulders relaxed, the palm on the thighs again. Any posture that you find most comfortable. और धीरे से सामने एक वस्तु की ओर देखते हुए, looking at one point in front of you, imagine the upper eyelid to be a cotton ball. सामने एक किसी वस्तु को देखते हुए अपने पलकों को किसी एक कापूस का, कॉटन का हल्का सा टुकड़ा जैसे मानते हुए let it float and come and fall and rest on the lower eyelid. धीरे से अपने पलकों को धीरे से नीचे आने दीजिए और आंखों को बंद कर दीजिए. You can slowly close your eyes. धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद हो जाने दीजिए. Relaxing the body, beginning from the forehead, without any stress, without any strain, to close the eyes. अपने शरीर को पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स करते हुए, शिथिल करते हुए, आंखों में कोई भी प्रकार का दबाव न डालते हुए, बंद करने के लिए आंखों में किसी भी प्रकार का दबाव न डालते हुए, रिलैक्स द फेस. अपने फेस को पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स कीजिए. Relax the shoulders, relax the hands. शरीर को, हाथों को, कंधों को पूरी तरह से शिथिल हो जाने दीजिए. Relax the shoulders and the arms. Relax the legs, the thighs, the toes, the knees, kneecap. में पांव को पूरी तरह से ढीला छोड़ते हुए, रिलैक्स करते हुए, शरीर को पूरी तरह से ढीला रिलैक्स. Letting go of all the unwanted stress, all the unwanted strain from this body. शरीर से हर एक अंग से जो भी कोई खिंचाव, तनाव है तो उसे छोड़ दीजिए. Relax the body. For the next 30 minutes or so, I shall be unperturbed, undisturbed by anything happening around me. अगले 30-40 मिनट तक बाहर जो भी हो रहा उस पर बिना ध्यान लगाए मैं अपने आप पर ध्यान लगाऊंगी, लगाऊंगा. I shall focus on my own self. With this gentle determination, इस निश्चय के साथ आप धीरे से अपनी आंखें खोल सकते हैं. You can slowly open your eyes and relax the body once again. Namaste and good evening once again to all of you. फिर एक बार आपको मिलने का मौका मिला. Thank you very much. We will begin with some simple exercises. हल्का सा exercises करेंगे. So we stretch our hands all the way in front. दोनों हाथों को आगे stretch करते हुए, मुट्ठी बंद करते हुए, slowly closing the fist, making a semi-tight fist. Do not tighten it very much. Slowly rotate the wrist. धीरे से अपने wrist को rotate कीजिए. Now observe, while rotating the wrist, are my shoulders relaxed? If not, relax the shoulders. यदि हाथ को आगे रखते हुए हमने अपने कंधों को टाइट कर लिया है, खींच लिया है, तो कंधों को पूरी तरह से ढीला कीजिए। अब विपरीत दिशा में, इन द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन, स्लोली रोटेट द रिस्ट. Very useful for mixing atta, etc. In case you are still making idlis or chapatis, right? Very good exercise, simple exercise, but very good. And gently release and relax. If there is any unwanted stress in the hand, we will do some shoulder exercises. So दोनों हाथ अपने पंजों को अपने कंधों पर रखते हुए, slowly placing the palm on the shoulder, gently bring the elbows together in front of the chest. धीरे से अपने कोहनियों को अपने छाती के सामने ले आइए. Slowly bringing it up above the face and rotating it completely, giving a nice stretch to the shoulder blades. Take the shoulders back, elbows back, and gently bring it down. We'll do it very slowly because half an hour, we have half an hour. Today is Saturday. Saturday is a non-working day for me, but I have been pulled in. So we have to do very slowly, simple exercises, right? So it's a holiday mood. We'll do it in a slow way. Very gently. No, because if we do it very fast, it will injure the shoulders. It will injure the, we do not want any injury happening. And relaxing the shoulder, ulta. Now we do it ulta. Bring the elbows forward. Now observe if you are taking the neck front and back. Do not take the neck in front and back. Only the shoulders, only the elbows are coming in the front. धीरे से अपने elbows को आगे, कोहनियों को आगे and पीछे ले जाइए. Excellent, very nice. Everyone is doing it wonderfully well. It's a superb stretch for the shoulder and gently release and relax. Every morning when we wake up, right, especially during the monsoons, now we will have the onsetting of monsoon. So the body tends to get a bit rigid and tight. So as soon as you wake up, you sit and do some of this shoulder opening exercises. It will work wonders. It will totally work wonders. Now we'll go to the neck. We'll do some neck exercise. So sitting with the back straight, we'll slowly turn the neck to the right. धीरे से turn the neck to the right as if you are trying to take the chin above the right shoulder. As if you are trying to take the chin above the right shoulder. And feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Relax the abdomen and the lower back. Observe if the back is tight. Relax the back, relax the leg. And slowly turn the neck back to the center and to the left. Here is it. Turn the neck back to the left. Reminds me of a song, Johnny, Johnny. Yes, Papa and no, Papa. Slowly back to the center and sing a no. Slowly turning the neck to the right. Relaxing the face, relaxing the lips, relaxing the jaw. Feel the stretch in the neck, back of the neck. Slowly back to the center once again and turn the neck to the left. Dhীরে se turn the neck to the left. Enjoying the stretch. Enjoying the slight pull in the back. Slowly bring the chin back to the center and gently bring the chin up towards the ceiling. Take the head up, chin up towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch around the throat. There will be a nice stretch around the throat. This is an excellent stretch for the thyroid glands. Slowly bring the chin down. Gently bring the chin down, head down. Feel the stretch in the back, all the way. Once again, slowly chin up. And gently chin down. And one last time, chin up. And slowly bring the chin down. And relax the body. Excellent. So, this is one more stretch for the neck. Early morning exercise before we have our tea. Do not do it after you have your tea. What will happen? Nothing will happen. Don't worry. I just said to add an element of surprise to it. Now we'll do some stretch for the shoulder blades and the hands. So you can stretch your right hand up, place the palm on the left shoulder gently around the back, and looking straight, try to keep the chin up as much as possible. Slowly touch the elbow of the right hand with the left palm and a gentle stretch to the left side. Gently stretch to the left side. Now, very calm. Remember, this is your own body. Had it been someone else, you could have stretched it bindas. अपना ही शरीर है, सिर्फ धीरे से stretch करें. Feel the stretch in the back, shoulder blades, and slowly release the fingers and relax the hand. Gives a good stretch to the shoulder blades and the rib cage. Now the left hand, place it on the back, pointing the elbow upward. Slowly pull the elbow inwards, very gently. Keep pulling it in. Very slow, slow and calm. This is the way to go. Nowadays we see a lot of action. People running around, jumping, standing ulta, saying we are doing yoga. But this is what we are supposed to do. Hold a posture for a longer time so the body understands we are doing something weird with it. And gently release the hand and relax. Excellent. So this gives a good stretch to the back as well as the shoulder blades. Now we'll do one more stretch for the hand, and it will also help you in opening up the chest and lungs. So bring your palms in the front. Slowly join the palms in the front and inhale. Stretch both the hands outward. And exhale, slowly bring it back to the front. If you are sitting by the side of someone, be careful. Otherwise, you might get into a fight if you push the other person. Slowly inhale and bring your hands by the side. Open up. How big is my heart? This big. And slowly bring the palm back to the center. Relaxing the hands slowly once again. Inhale and open up. How much joy do I have? This much and much more. And how much pain? Only this much. While doing this itself, it is paining. So we will slowly do one more time. Inhale and open the hands up. And exhale, bring the hands together and gently release the hand and relax the body. So this also gives a good stretch to the neck, the shoulder blades, opens up the rib cage, allows you to breathe more. Breathe more, matlab? You'll breathe a little bit easier. Now we'll do some leg exercises. So whoever is sitting on the chair can continue. If someone is sitting down, you can begin with the ankle rotation. Slowly rotate the ankle. If you are sitting on a chair, I also have a chair. I'll start using the chair. Yes, you can see me here. So what I do is I slowly raise the right leg and rotate the ankle one by one. If you are sitting on the chair, you can do it one by one. Rotate the ankle in a comfortable way. Excellent. And the other way around, ulta, vipareet disha mein. For those who are sitting on the floor, you can stretch your leg and do the same. Yes, very good. The other leg now, left leg. Slowly you can raise the leg and stretch and do. Participant number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is doing wonderfully well. Leg utha ke, sitting down. Also, Sylvia ji is also doing very well. Slowly ulta. And release the posture and relax. Now we will bend the leg. We will do some knee exercise. So those who are sitting on the chair, you can stretch both the legs in front, bend the right leg at the knee and pull it in. Right?
And those who are sitting down can stretch both the legs in front and slowly bend the leg at the knee and hug the leg. Very good. Excellent. Very good, Sylvia. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't know the names, so I'm going to address you in all kind of funny ways. Very good. Hug the leg as much as possible. What happens is you are giving a good compression to the abdomen. So your digestive system, this is the powerhouse of the body, the abdominal region. It contains most of the organs, right? You have the stomach, intestine, kidney, liver, gallbladder, etc., etc. Everything is there. So it gives a good gentle massage to the abdomen as well as works on the knee and the hip joint. Slowly release the leg and place it down on the floor. The left leg now. Slowly bring the left leg in. Hug the leg. A gentle hug. Looking straight, relaxing the body. You're sitting on the chair. Pull the leg up as close as possible towards the chest. And slowly release and relax. I will show once again sitting on the chair. I'm doing everything to make myself lucky for the lucky dip. Bring the leg up and hug it. And slowly release the other leg. Slowly hug the left leg. Hug it tight. Hold it there for a few moments. And gently release and relax. Excellent. Now we'll all stand up. He's not done anything. So let that feeling not come. So we'll all stand up and do some exercises. Everyone good to stand? If you are unable to stand, you do the same exercises in some other way also. You can take support. Now, if you wish to, you can take support. I shall show you some of the postures and how to do it. So that's the support that I'm going to take, the chair. And we do some sideways stretch of the leg. So what we do is, we slowly raise the leg sideways. Slowly raise the leg sideways. You can touch the chair and slowly raise the right leg to the right side. Right leg to the right side. Very good. For those who are sitting, right, you can do a variation. If you are sitting on the chair, you can gently shift a little bit to the side and just place the right leg on the floor and touch it. Gently go down and touch it. If you are able to do, it will still give a stretch to the other side. So it works in the opposite way, right? Slowly, right leg to the right side for those who are standing. And bring it back to the center. Once again, slowly right leg to the right side. Standing straight, standing still. If you do not want to take support, you do not take the support. Gently bring your leg back to the center. One last time, right leg to the right side. And gently bring the leg back to the center. Excellent. So, now support on the other side. It is very good exercise to take support of another person also. Like I can see the other person. Slowly the left leg to the left side. Slowly take the left leg to the left side. And once again, back to the center. And gently the left leg to the left side. And slowly back to the center. The left leg to the left side. And slowly back to the center and relax. Now, we can even do the backwards. Slowly take the leg to the back. Gently keeping the body straight. Take the leg to the back. Give a gentle lift to the leg. The right leg remains straight at the knee. Leg remains straight at the knee and gently take the leg back. Keep relaxing the body there and bring the leg back to the center. Once again, left leg back and gently bring it back to the center. The other leg now, slowly the other leg goes up, piche, and slowly back to the center. And the other leg back and gently back to the center and relax. Now, a little bit of balancing. We'll see if we are able to place the right toe on the floor and balance the body. Those who wish to try, you can take the leg up a little bit using support and place it. Try and be on one leg for a few moments. For a few moments, be on one leg. And gently release the pose. The other leg now, taking support, slowly balance the body by placing the other sole on the calf, knee, or placing it down. And slowly release the posture. Now we can sit down once again. For those who have been standing, we'll come back to some sitting postures, seated postures, and continue with the section. Yeah. One classical yoga posture is called Parvat Asana. Parvat means the mountain. So this is also called a mountain pose. So what we do for the mountain pose is we sit in any posture that we are. If you are sitting on a chair, you can just sit with the legs down and place the hands by the side of the body, palms by the side, or you can just keep it in front of you in a namaste posture. Place both the hands in a namaste posture. Try to open up the chest a little bit. Pull the shoulder blades back a little bit. And very gently take the hands above the head and give a nice upward stretch to the hands. Very gently stretch the hands up all the way. Take the hands up all the way. Slowly take the hands up all the way, pointing the finger tip to the ceiling. Excellent. Keeping it up all the way. Stretch it up all the way. Good. Excellent. And slowly bring it down. I see that my hands are getting cut. There is some zoom that happened on the Zoom. So once again, I will show you. We're doing great. So bringing your palms together, slowly stretch your hands up above the head all the way and point it up. Pull the hands up. Stretch the elbows. Straighten the elbows as much as possible. And slowly bring it down and relax. Now, we've done a few stretches, right? First, we did some joint exercises for the ankle, for the knee, a little bit for the back, the hip, right? Now, we'll do a twist for the spine. We'll do a twist for the spine. For those who are seated on the floor, you can touch the left knee with your right hand, place the right palm on the left knee and left hand behind. And slowly look above the left, you can turn and look above the left shoulder. Giving a good twist to the spine. If you are sitting on a chair, you can do the same, placing your palm on the hand rest. Slowly twist to the left and look above the left shoulder. Left shoulder. We can begin with the left shoulder. And slowly turn back to the center and relax the body. The other side, now the left palm on the right knee and slowly turn and look above the right shoulder. Keep breathing there. Very good, excellent. Be there, hold the posture for a few moments, feeling the twist in the spine. It's an excellent posture for mobility of the hip and the spine. Slowly release the hand and back to the center. We will do this one more time. This time we will do some awareness of the breath. So again, place the right hand palm on the left knee, left palm behind you and twist to the left. Start relaxing the body in the posture. With your eyes closed, observe the breath, observe the breathing, observe the stretch in the spine, the twist in the spine, running from the base of the spine through the mid back, all the way to the neck. Keep breathing and very gently with an inhalation, slowly turn the head back to the center, release and relax. The other side now, the left palm on the right knee with the right hand behind you, gently twist all the way to the right, looking above the right shoulder. Giving a nice twist to the body. With the eyes closed, observing the body, observing the twist of the abdominal region, looking above the right shoulder. And slowly release the posture and relax. Now we'll do one last lateral bend of the body. So lateral bend, what we do is we stretch the hand up, the right hand up, pointing it up all the way, placing the left palm by the side and bend to the side, the left side. Slowly bend to the left side. Now be observant. The hand is stretched straight. Do not drop the hand. The hand should be stretched and straight. It should be straight from the arm, the elbow, the wrist, and the palm. Only then will you get a good stretch. And slowly come back to the center and relax. The other side now, slowly lifting the left hand above the head. Slowly stretch laterally to the right side. Slowly stretch laterally to the right side. Lead it right to the stretch. Give a nice pull. Stretch, stretch, stretch. As if you're trying to touch the top of the ceiling. Excellent. And slowly back to the center. Very nice. Beautiful. We'll do this one more time. It gives a very good compression to the side of the body. The trunk of the body gives a good stretch to the underarms, the hands. Yeah. So the left palm on the floor, right hand pointing up. Slowly exhale and bring the hand to the side. Stretch the hand out as far as possible. Try to keep the elbow straight. And very gently bring the hand up. Release the hand and relax. The other side now. Left hand up all the way. Stretch your hand up. And slowly go sideways, giving a nice lateral stretch to the body. Sideways stretch to the body. Pull the body as much as possible. And slowly release the hand and relax the body. Excellent. So we did some stretches. So essentially, the spine needs a few stretches, a few movements. So upward pull of the spine. We did a Parvatasana pose. We stretched it up, right? We did a twist of the spine. That's the other one, right and left. And a lateral bend of the spine, which we did. Now there are only two more directions that the spine can bend, which is backward and forward. So we will do a slight backward bend of the spine. So whoever is comfortable here, do not close your eyes. Whoever is comfortable doing, you can hold the chair or place your palm behind you and gently open up the chest and take the chin back. So you can slowly do a backward stretch of the spine. Be there. You might find some difficulty in breathing because of the constriction of the throat. And slowly release and relax. Now, if you are sitting, you can gently stretch forward and touch your own toe. If you are seated on the floor, you can stretch your leg and touch your toes and stretch forward and down. Very slowly stretch forward and down. Be there for a few moments, relaxing the body. We will hold this posture for a longer duration of time. If you are seated on the chair, drop your body down, bend forward. For those who are seated down, stretch and hold the toe. And slowly release the hand and relax the body. Okay? Now we will do some relaxation for the heart, mind, soul, all of it. You can either lie down on your back, or if you are seated, more comfortable, seated on the chair, you can continue to sit. For the next 5 to 10 minutes, we will just relax the body, observing the body for the course of relaxation. Yeah. So if you are lying down, you can lie down with your feet apart, or if you choose to be seated and not lie down, you can split your legs a little bit apart, place your palms, hands behind your back, and drop the neck to the right or the left shoulder and be seated in the posture in a comfortable way. Yeah. So either you can do that, or if you are seated on the chair, you can place your palm on the thighs or lap or the armrest. Or if you wish to lie down, you can lie down completely. And slowly close your eyes. You can very gently close your eyes. For the next 5 to 7 minutes, we shall consciously relax the body. Slowly closing your eyes, धीरे से आंखें बंद रखते हुए, okay? Slowly closing your eyes, relax the body. Mentally taking your awareness to different parts of the body. अपने ध्यान को शरीर के हिस्सों पर ले जाते हुए शरीर को हम रिलैक्स करेंगे. This body has been with me for so many years, and I have been taking good care of it. I shall continue to take good care of it. ये शरीर हमारे साथ कई सालों से है और मैं इस शरीर का अच्छी तरह से देखभाल करूंगी. For the next few minutes, I will relax this body, bringing the awareness towards the toes. Relax the toes completely. अपने ध्यान को अपने पांव के उंगलियों की तरफ ले जाते हुए पांव के उंगलियों को पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स कीजिए, शिथिल कीजिए. Bringing your awareness towards the ankles, calf, knees. धीरे से अपने ध्यान को अपने टखनों पर, घुटनों पर ले आते हुए relax the calf, ankles, knees. Bringing your awareness towards the thighs, relax the thighs. Mentally relax the thighs. Bringing your awareness towards the hips. Relax the hips. Bringing your awareness towards the abdomen, the back. Relax the abdomen and the back. Relax the chest, the shoulders, the arms, softening it completely. Relaxing the shoulders, arms, softening it completely. Let go of all the unwanted stress, strain. Relax the arms, the palms, the fingers. Relax the neck, the face. Relax the jaw. The eyes are relaxed. Relax the forehead, the scalp. The body is comfortable. The body is relaxed. Bring your awareness towards the breathing and observe the breath. The slow inhalation, exhalation happening on its own. Relax the breath. अपने ध्यान को अपने श्वास और प्रश्वास की ओर ले जाते हैं. अपने श्वास और प्रश्वास को महसूस कीजिए. Observe the breath. There is no special effort that I put in for the breathing to happen. The breathing is happening on its own. For the next few moments, I shall regulate the breath. अगले कुछ क्षणों के लिए हम अपने ब्रीदिंग को चेंज करेंगे. We shall try to take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. Trying to keep the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Listening to the instructions without opening the eyes. For the next few breaths, we shall change the pattern of the breath. Take a deep breath in. Inhale deep and exhale completely. Inhale deep, exhale completely. Inhale deep, exhale completely. Inhale deep, exhale completely. Inhale deep, exhale completely. Inhale, exhale. Letting the breath come back to its normal self. Observing the breath without making any changes to it. Observe the calmness that the breath brings to this body, to this mind. When the breath is calm, The body is calm. The mind is calm. The breath helps me to be in the present, observing the breath brings me to the present. The past doesn't matter. I let go of the past. Any incidents in the past that seems to be bothersome is of no use to me. I let go of all those instances, incidences, letting go of that burden of carrying that with me. I do not worry about the future because what has to happen shall inevitably happen. I focus on the present, the beautiful present that I have right now, right here with me. This beautiful present that I can make the best of without any worries, without any anxiety. Observing the breath, bringing me to the present. Observe the calmness within you, the peace within you, the calmness in the body, the tranquility in the mind, the peace in the mind. Make a gentle promise to yourself that you will have the same peace, the same calmness in every thought, every word, every action of yours. And you will not anything disturb this calmness, disturb this peace. You can dedicate this practice to the one power you believe in. Could be your God. It could be the nature, the sun, moon, stars, trees, elements. Could be anyone, your teacher, family, friends, anyone who you wish to, without holding on to the joy of this practice, letting that go as well. Dedicate this practice to yourself for the time you have taken off to do some exercises for this body, this mind, for its upkeep, well-being. With a gentle promise to yourself to be more aware of the breath, being in the present, not letting anything disturb the mind, the calmness of it. Observing the eyelids as you gently open them up. You may very slowly open your And we shall conclude this session for today. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed this session. I pass on this session to Vikas Ji. In case you have any questions, inquiries, you are more than welcome to ask.
Definitely. Anand, thank you so much. It was a wonderful session. It really has changed my mood from, I can definitely tell you that there has been a change in my mental state from the time I started the session and, right now in another 40, 50 minutes that you have taken us to. So it was wonderful. And I'm sure all our Khayal members and also all our visitors, Khayal visitors have felt the same. So if you like the session and if you would like to say something to Anand, you can go ahead and bring out your query or any question that you have about yoga or any of the stretches that you have. Anand will be more than happy to answer them for you. Yes,
Any
Mr.
questions, comments, feedbacks, complaints, all of it, happily. Good. So you don't have any questions? I have a few suggestions. Yeah.
When I came here after the session, I couldn't try all of them because of the stiffness around my body, but I felt invigorated doing some of the exercises. I have a question. When you do each routine, do each of the activity, what is the repetition? How many repetition per routine?
So, ideally, I recommend that because we have a lot of time on hand, right? We should just hold on to a posture for a longer duration of time. Maybe 2 repetitions or 2 minutes each, right?
I wouldn't say we have a lot of time on our hands. I would say that even as a retiree, I am living a life that is much faster than what I live during my working days. So take a person who does not have much time on his hands. So what would be the repetition then?
I would recommend the person to take a lot of time on that. So, of course, I didn't mean it in that way. When I say we have a lot of time on hand, the idea being even if you have 15 minutes or if you have 10 minutes, right? I would recommend you do not be in a hurry to do multiple things. So focus. So for instance, focus on one joint. Do a couple of wrist exercises and then do multiple times. So if you are just holding on to a posture, for instance, here the repetition matters. Maybe keeping your arm for 20 or 30 repetitions here and there. But when it comes to this stretch, hold on to this stretch for a minute. Not be in a hurry to just pull it in, leave, go to the other side. No. So even if you're doing it just for 10 minutes, hold on. For 2 minutes, hold it on. Then let go. So the body is able to stretch for a longer duration of time.
So do you recommend that
more effective?
Sorry, do you recommend that these exercises be done before a meal, or is there any duration after a meal?
Preferably before meal, right? If you are doing it after meal, these are very simple stretches. So an hour and a half after meal is also fine.
Are we allowed sips of water if we feel thirsty?
So a little bit of water is fine, but the idea being you are doing a twist, it should not make you uncomfortable.
Sound is not good here.
Okay.
Do not fill yourself with water. And even after the practice, wait for 5 minutes and then drink water. Because the body is slightly heated up, give it a 5 minute breathing and then you wait. Drink it.
Okay. So thank you very much. You helped to turn the clock back for us. But I said you helped to turn the clock back for us, but it's been very, we have been living very sedentary lives, lethargic lives, so to say. So I think constant practice, we should be there.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, it's just practice that gets anyone to the next level. And wherever we are there for the reason. So we just enjoy them, be where we are to go to the next.
So throughout the exercises, the breathing should be normal. At no point we should hold our breaths.
Absolutely no holding the breath at any point. Do not be worried about whether it is inhaled during a certain practice or exhale, right? Just keep breathing in a normal way. Only idea is to try and calm down the breath, slow it down as much as possible and enjoy the stretch. So it makes the mind and the body both calm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
From my side.
Thank you very much for the question.
Some of the exercise you have shown is very good for the varicose vein, I think. So especially the legs, exercise with the legs. Is there any other exercise which is for varicose vein, suffering from varicose vein?
Good morning.
Yes, so, certainly there are some stretches for the legs, right? Specifically some seated backward bend or the keeping the leg inverted posture, right? Even taking the support of the wall. Those are good for the varicose vein and any kind of leg swelling in the leg, right? But it is person specific because all of us may have certain conditions of the body which do not permit us to do those. I can specifically address the issue, right? Depending on how the body is structured for us at this moment.
Yeah, these are to be taken on the empty stomach or early morning or what?
Precisely, because it is recommended that you have a 2-hour gap before the practice. At least 2.5 hours should be the gap. If it's a heavy meal, then maybe more than that. So morning is preferable because you have already slept for 6-8 hours and you not eaten. Maybe you not slept, that's a different story, but you not had any food for 6 to 8 hours and you get up and you do it, right? It's just so that you don't feel uncomfortable while doing it. If you are doing a forward bend and you are compressing the abdomen with some food in it, you will feel uncomfortable. So
Thank you very
all of
much.
these practices only for our comfort.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anand, I just have one question.
Yes.
Now, if I'm just starting and getting into doing yoga and doing the stretches, how often should I do it? How many days a week should I be doing this?
Sure. So think of it as a car, right? Your body is it's an automobile, right? To keep it running well, you need to grease it, you have to oil it, you have to do the servicing, right? But for a car, we do it like once in a few months or once in a few years at times. But the smoothness is not good. It is not as good as new, right? So unlike that, you have to do it every day, every single day. You do some services, you do some wrist rotation, simple exercises. So, for instance, if you're in the kitchen, right, try and reach out for the bar which is up, stretch up, right? My grandmother, she is pretty old, she is around 100 years of age, right? But he placed the toothbrush on top so that she's able to reach out for it. It stretches the spine. Everyday practice. Stretch up, lift the toothpaste and bring it down. Right? So simple practices. You don't need a dedicated time for it, but do it every single day. Lying down before the bed, waking up, right? Do some simple stretches. That's the point. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That's why we have a lot of time left. So do some of these.
And one of our guests, Khayal guest, has a question that for varicose vein asana to do. So I think everyone has got a specific thing that they want to focus on. What I would suggest all of you all is that you can make a list of any specific stretch that you want to do, any part of the body that is affecting you, and you can pass it on to Chinmoy if you have the number, because you have registered with Chinmoy, and we will pass that on to Anand in the next session when we have with Anand, which I'm already committed that we are going to have a session.
Absolutely. We can focus on
This on you want specifically maybe 2 or 3 body parts we will stretch on that one particular day, depending on how many of you want that particular part.
Okay.
Because I think this should be an ongoing exercise for us, because it's already better appetite, so to say. So now we want more.
Definitely, Anand is always in popular demand.
We don't. We want to not only see the menu, we want to eat from the menu.
That's lovely. Beautiful, beautiful thought. Yeah, we should.
Thank you again, Anand. So all of you, in case you have any specific parts that is troubling you, or you want to work on any specific stretches, you can go ahead and mention that to Chinmoy. She will definitely pass on the message to Anand, and accordingly, we will have a session the next time that we have it. We will make sure that we are focusing on those parts and those stretches and those asanas for you.
Thank you.
An exciting. We will go ahead and make the lucky draw. But just before I do the lucky draw, I just want to make sure that I have the names of all the members. I'll be reading out your name. In case I miss your name, let me know. Then I will make another chit for you. But I'm just going to read out the chits that I have. I have Mr. Kenneth De Cruz.
Yes.
I have Mrs. Binodini Datta. I have Mrs. Philomena D'Souza. I have Mrs. Diane De Cruz. I have Mrs. Aloma. We have Mr. Bhupalan. I have Mrs. Anita Patcher. I have Mrs. Sunalini. We have Mrs. Florine D'Souza. We have Mrs. Jennifer Dave.
Jennifer's his mother.
Mrs. Fatima Lobo. Mr. Arisetti. And Mrs. Sylvia Vaz. So, have I missed out any of the names? If I have missed out, please let me know. I will then go ahead and make another chit for you. So all of your names are, I have read out all of your names, right? I have not made any chit for me. So
What about me?
and for Anand. So please, in case you win, make sure you share that with us. Okay, so we have got the lucky draw going out for 2 prizes today. The first prize is a yoga mat, so you can continue doing the yoga in the most comfortable manner and do all those tough asanas. Hopefully one day we can stand on a head. I don't know how people do it. This is so tough. I don't know how people do all those. It's very scary. And I think that should come with a disclaimer: don't try this at home, right, Anand?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, and I hope you like all the poses that Anand has given us. It's really safe and it's very effective. And the second one is an electrical essential oil diffuser, so that will kind of make up your mood when you want to do your yoga, right? So in the bowl.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm reading out a tip for the yoga mat. And Mrs. Nalini.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You can just wave your hand in case they don't know who you are. You can wave your hand. Sonalini.
Yes, yeah.
Gopalan, okay. Okay. All right.
Now you can join my regular classes, and I would like to see you on the mat every single day.
Okay. And the next one for the electrical essential oil diffuser, we have Mrs. Anita Patcher. Mrs. Anita Patcher. We have Mrs. Anita Patcher.
Left over.
I think she logged out. I think so, Vikas.
Yeah, she had come and gone.
Okay, okay. So Mrs. Anita Patcher gets the
Diffuser.
electrical essential oil diffuser. Okay. Congratulations to both of you.
May all the tension, worries get diffused.
Yes, Anand. So thank you, everybody. I hope you liked the session.
Very much.
Yeah, you can just-
Yeah. Really good.
Very, very much.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you, Vikas. Thank you, Anand.
Thank you.